Understood? So this query will not give the error. When it gives the error, when syntactically wrong, then it gives error. But syntax wise, it is correct. So it will not give the error. But what it gives? It gives what? Uh, Answer is not A. It is not A. It will not give the error. Definitely this query is executed. But what it gives? Clerk and manager. Huh? Because what you see man percentage. You think manager is selected, but you don't see the operator. See, when this is considered as pattern, when this is considered as pattern, when it is like operator, here operator is not like, it is operator is what? In. When operator is in, this is not considered as pattern. It is considered as value. Okay, na? It is considered as what, sir? Value. So it is not considered as pattern. It is considered as value. Any job is like man percentage job? No. Any job is there in the table? Man percentage job? No. Then what is selected? Only clerk. So answer is C. Answer is what, sir? C. So this query will return only clerk records. Okay. Then this query returns only clerk. See that only clerk. Manager is not selected because this is not treated as what? Pattern, because the operator is not like. Operator is what, sir? In. So when it is treated as pattern, if the operator is what? Like. So answer is what? C. Okay. Then. So if I write like this, where job equals to clerk or job like what, sir? Man percentage. Now it will return clerk records and manager record. Now answer is what? B. So if you write the where condition like this, answer is B. If you write the where condition like this, answer is C. Understood? Now man percentage is treated as pattern. Why? Because operator is what? Like. So then it is treated as pattern. Okay. That's all. Understood? So you cannot mix. Okay, na? Then in place of in place of like in, no. So when you use in, compulsory you have to follow this what? Syntax. When you use like operator, compulsory you have to follow this syntax. When you use between, compulsory you have to follow this syntax. Okay, na? I cannot give between what, sir? 5,000 and 3,000 percentage like that. That will not work. Understood? Then so compulsory you have to pass values. When you are using in, compulsory you have to pass values. In list you cannot specify the pattern. Yes or no? Then okay, that's all. So this query gives what? That. So this here, if you run this query, your answer is C. For this query, answer is what, sir? B. Then next. That's all. Understood? Then okay. Now then, so what you learned what's the basic operators, how to write the basic conditions, how to write the conditions by using various operators. Okay. Next. And here in select, what we write? In select, what you write? In select, here what you write? Column names or star. Either you write column name or you write star. So if I write e-name and salary, then what it shows? E-name salaries. If I write star, all. Suppose I write e-name and salary. I write e-name and salary. Then, but I don't want to see the, I don't want to see the what's that? Monthly, what is this 3,000, 8,000? That is monthly salary. I want to see annual salary. This table contains monthly salaries, but user want annual salary. Then in my output, I want to show the annual salary. If you know monthly salary, can't you calculate the annual salary? Yes or no? Yes. Then, then what? salary into what's it? 12. Salary into 12. Multiply salary with 12. Can we write expressions like this? Yes or no? Yes. So every salary is multiplied with what, sir? 12. You see that 36,000. They're actually 3,000. 3,000 is multiplied with 12. So this is 8,000. 8,000 is multiplied with 12. 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 72,000. Okay, na? Then. So every salary is multiplied with what? 12. What are this? Annual salaries. But see the heading. What is the heading? No column name. But I don't want to show the no column name. I don't want to show the no column name. Then as. So change the heading. How to change the headings? To change the headings, what we have to use? We have to use one. What is that is called? Alias. Okay. To change the heading, what we have to use? We have to use what, sir? Alias. Okay, na? Then we have to change the heading. So how to change the heading? What we have to use? We have to use what, sir? Alias. Then. Okay. So what is alias means? Then alias means what? Another name or alternative name. Okay. Then so alias can be declared for column or alias can be declared for expression as alias. You can declare the alias for column or you can declare the alias for expression. Okay. Then so example, then example, what's the example? Okay. So I want to display employee name. Next one, what? Annual salary. Annual salary. And then I want to show every employee name and annual salary. Then how to write the query? Select what's it? E-name. Select E-name. Next one, salary into 12. Next one, as annual salary from EMP. So it will show every employee's annual salary, but it will show the heading. So earlier it is showing no column name. Now heading is changed to ANN cell. That's all. Purpose is only simple to change the heading. That's all. To change what's it? Heading. Without this also this query will work, but it will not show the heading. Always you have to show the values with headings. Okay. Then to change the heading, we are using alias. Then, but I don't want to show ANN cell. I want to show annual salary. Annual space salary. Annual sal. Annual space sal. But if you write like this, then it gives what? Error. Why? Because space is not allowed. This name contains what, sir? Space. Space is not allowed in names. Table name should not contain space. Column name should not contain space. Alias should not contain space. In SQL, every names should not contain what, sir? Space. There are I given some rules for names. Start with alphabet, should not contain spaces and special characters. Okay. So the rules are applicable to any name, not only table names, not only column names. The rules are applied to any name. Yes or no? So here it contains space. That's why it is giving what's that error. Then what? Give it in what's that? So when you want, then give it in square brackets. If you give it in square brackets, then it will not check the rules, whether it is a contained space or starting with alphabet or so it will not check the rules then. So it is showing the annual salaries. Yes or no? Then so what is this query? This query will show names and what's that? Annual salaries. Okay. Then understood. So when brackets required, when there is a space like that. Okay. Then next. So even suppose what, for example, if you see this, then if you see this, there is a what's her height date is there. Height date. But I don't want to show height date. I want to show DOJ. I want to show what's her DOJ. Date of join. Suppose All columns okay, emp id, ename, job, salary, but height date, I want to show height date as what? DOJ, then department. Only height date heading I want to change, remaining columns as it is, but height date heading I want to change. Then you see that DOJ heading is changed or not? Yes. It is changed in the table. Huh? Is this name is changed in the table? Height date is changed to DOJ in the table. Now see that. Select start from EMP. See the table. So in table, height date is same. You are not changing the column name. You are changing the only heading. In this query bus, in this query output, heading is changed to DOJ. But original name is same. Original name you are not changing. Only in the output you are changing the heading. So in actual table, height date, column name is height date. But in this query, you are changing the heading to what's it? DOJ. Then, okay. Then not in the table, only in the output. Only in the query output, you are changing the heading to DOJ. But original table is same. Okay. Then next, suppose I want something like this. What I want to show, I want to display what e name, next salary, next one, what HRA, next one, DA, next one, tax, next one, total salary. E-name, salary, HRA, DA, tax, total salary. Then then what? But what is there in the table? Name, salary is there, but all these fields are not there in the table. We have to calculate. We have to calculate. Okay. Then so what is HRA is? HRA means what? House rent allowance. Okay. Suppose assume this is 20% on salary. What is tax? Sorry, what is DA? DA is what's that? Dearness allowance. Let's say that is 30% on salary. Tax is what? Tax is 10% on salary. What is the total salary equal to? Salary plus HRA plus DA minus tax. Okay, then. So this is the what they given this. According to this, you write the query. According to this, you write the query to display this output from the table EMP. Okay. Then how? What? Select what? E name, then salary, comma. What? Uh, E name, salary. Next. What? First one. What is the third one? HRA. What is HRA is? Salary. What? Salary into. So HRA. HRA is 20%. What is the 20%? Huh? 20%. How to write 20% on salary? 20 by 100, otherwise 0.2. 0.2. Then just give some name because it is expression now. Just give some name to this as HRE. Next one. Next one. Next is asking DA. How to write sal into 0.3 as DA. Next one. Tax sal into 0.1 as tax. Next one. Total salary. Salary plus what? HRE. Salary plus HRE. But you cannot write like this. HRA plus DA minus tax. You cannot write like this. Why? Why? Because then. So you cannot write like this because what are these? They are alias. They are not real columns in the table. Yes or no? So we cannot use this alias in another expression. This alias cannot be reused in another. We cannot reuse this in another expression. Understood? Then, so then what? Again what? Salary into 0. What's that? 2. Next, plus salary into 0.3 minus salary into 0.1 as total salary from EMP. So salary is what then? Suppose let's say first employee. What is the first employee's salary? 3,000. So Smith. What is the name? Sorry. What is the name? Sachin. No? Sachin. Then what is the salary? 3,000. Then Sachin 3,000. Next name is Sachin. Salary 3,000. Next 3,000 is multiplied with 0.2. What is the 0.2? 20%. What is the 20%? 600. 600. Yes or no? Yes, 30%. Next DA. 30%. What? 900. Next one. 3,000 plus 600 plus 900. Next tax. Tax is how much? 300. Next one. So 3,000. Okay, na? 6,000, 600 minus 300. 300. So 3,000 plus 600. 3,600 plus 900. 4,500 minus 300. 4,200. 4,200. Okay, that's so run this. What we are doing is performing calculations. Performing what's it? Calculations on table data. 3,000, 600, 900, 300, 4,200. Okay, 8,000, 1,600, 2,400, 800, 11,200, like this. So it is calculating every employee's what? HRA, DA, tax, total salary. It is not there in the table. Yes or no? It's not there in the table. So that's all. Okay, na? Then. So here, what we write in select, huh? In select, what we write? Column names or column names or expressions or star. You write column names or expressions or star. What expression? What expressions you write? What are these expressions are called? Arithmetic expressions. What are they? Here you write arithmetic expressions. From next one, table name. Next one, where condition. Here you write condition. What is this condition is? Condition is also expression. Everything you write something. Even column name also you can call it as expression. Okay, na? Everything. So here also you write expressions. What expression you write? Relational. Here you write relational. Here you write now salary greater than 3,000 something. What this is? Relational expression. In select what you write? Arithmetic. But in where what we write? Relational. Son, no. Then yes. Then single condition we don't use. Multiple conditions we use logical. Okay. Then understood now? Then, so here you write relational. Here you write what's that? Arithmetic. Here you write what's that? Relational. Okay. Then okay. Now, now 5 O's. 2. Then what we have to use? Some functions are there. We have to use that functions. Like one function is there. What that function is? Round. We have to use a function called round. Round of what's it? Comma 2. Round of comma 2. Okay, na? Then round of what's it? Comma 2. Then you see this once again. What is this is salary, HRE. Otherwise, what? Then. So what is this is convert. Next one, what's it? Where cat. Then what is this is 1. So 0. You see this. Okay, once again. So what is this is salary into how much? 0.2 now. Then 0.2. Then what? Cast salary as what's it? Decimal. Okay, na? So then suppose here 5 comma 2. Then decimal 5 comma 2 as HRA. Not 5. What is 6? 7. Let's see. 7 comma 2. Yes. 2. Yes or no? Huh? 2. We'll see that. There are functions we have to use. What is that function? Cast. So it is converted after decimal point. I am showing 2. If I say 1, then what's that? 1 digit. Yes or no? I applied to the HRA. I applied to what? HRA. Okay? Like that. Understood? We'll see. There is a function, cast function. After going to that function, you'll understand. Okay. Next. Ah. That's all. This is what is this is. This is what's it. How to write what? How to write in select? How to write what's it? How to perform calculations. Okay. Then. Okay. So we'll continue this tomorrow.